update on the biggest hit of the show, and I am not surprised. It's my favorite. Over 4,000 of you have picked this one up. Last call on taupe. And I think that means maybe 2 dozen, maybe 3, and last call on navy. Oh, okay, 75 in the taupe and 75 in the navy. Now, I can't tell what sizes are still in stock, but you know what? If you're shopping with us on hsn.com, if you hover over the color, if it's navy, it'll populate the color or sizes that are still here. We'll show you how that works. So here's your red, and it shows you all those sizes are still here. From 6 through the 12, half sizes included from 6.5 to 10. So don't forget, we've got the taupe and the navy, this close, like within an inch of its life of itself to being sold out entirely. And the price will go up when we bring this back in with new colors in the next season. The other choices though are the blush, which I think is just phenomenal. It's actually called something lilac.
Burnished lilac.
Lilac, that's it, burnished lilac.
Isn't that beautiful?
It really is. It's something special. Red is also almost completely sold out. I think we've got about 100 or 120 of these in the red. 68583. Let's take a minute just to kind of talk through the details, because I think it's important if somebody hadn't seen this earlier in the show.
Oh, absolutely. This is so great. It's giving you about 1 3/4 inches of lift, and that great fabric upper with that crisscross design is going to really adapt to the shape of your foot, giving you some nice coverage, and it's a very secure feel, but it's also giving you that personalized fit, which is great. It is so easy to put on. You can open it up a bit, slide your foot in. That contoured footbed is just going to allow your foot to nestle right inside, but you don't have to worry about walking through the shoe, because down by the toes where that crisscross strap is, it has been reinforced. Those few stitches and a little bit of microfiber material reinforcing it at the toe keeps you from walking through. It is very soft. It is so smooth to touch on your skin, and it is so feminine. With those designs, those V shapes that are created by that crisscross down by your toes, you can show off your pedicure, but also up by your ankle. I think it makes it so nice if you have a little bit fuller calf like I do. It's very elongating, makes your legs look long and slim. And if you have a more slender leg, you don't have to worry about this weighing you down. With that great bright white sole and the lighter color on the insole, it's going to keep it still looking light and appropriate. So no matter what your shape is, you can really benefit from this. I know by having that little bit of lift, I feel so much more confident if I am wearing shorts or a little bit of a shorter dress, because it gives you that great elongation. So comfortable, all cushioned throughout that footbed, that great microfiber feel to the lining inside, a little bit of traction on the bottom, and some good flexibility as well. It really moves with you as you move throughout your day.
It's the highest shoe of the show in terms of heel height, 1 3/4. I think it's just the dressiest of all. I think it's the most stylish. I think it's probably the #1 most affordable today, because it is a temporary price, $30 off. It's a smart deal. That is not a forever price. That is like periodically and for a short amount of time. They never really give us the parameters on how long that smart deal lasts, but you've got a chance to do it right now in either red or navy, or the taupe, or the burnished lilac, or the black. And you know what? You're not limited on 1 per customer at a smart deal price. You can get as many as you would like. So if this is a style that you know would benefit you in your life, get a couple. Why not? 685-853. And now a reminder on the maze. That's another really big sale item today.